The story is told from a female's perspective. The deep web is like a drug to me. I fill my syringe that is Tor and indulge in shock and fear. Every time I hear a story about it or somebody brings it up, not too much time goes by before I grab my computer and start browsing. I'm usually very wary about clicking on links that don't come from safe sources, but there aren't many safe sources to begin with. Reddit? LOL. YouTube? There's only so much you can do before you start trailing off onto chans and forums and actually trusting random people's links. After a while, you feel like you're on a team. Everyone looks out for you, right? When I browse, I of course turn off flash, scripts, run tails, and cover my cam with a little slidey, sticky thing. However, I do believe I've been sloppy a few times and left on flash, forgot to disable my microphone, hopped on quick and didn't run tails. Who knows the exact extent that I fucked up. One early afternoon I was browsing. I hit up a couple sites that were pretty fucked up. One of them was a cannibal forum with a full description of which body parts are good to eat and why. Which body parts could potentially make you sick. Just like a bunch of moms sharing baked chicken recipes, no biggie. I also visited a site where people posted about killing women. Some of these people were necros. If you don't know what necrophilia is, I think you'll get the idea in a moment. These people talked about liking the fact that once their partner is dead, they feel nothing anymore. And that's apparently what they chase, the feeling of nothing. As I'm visiting some other sites, some dead links, some weird ones I didn't understand, or were in different languages, I received a friend request on Facebook. Don't judge me, but I'm a huge fan of 311, and we have a huge group on Facebook for show meetups, parties, events, etc. I receive a ton of requests from other 311 fans. The profile picture of this potential Facebook friend just looked like somebody that would be a 311 fan. He was jumping in the air with his hands up and looked fun, and he looked animated. I didn't even check to see if we had any mutual friends, and I just stupidly added him. I finished my journey through Tor and wrapped it up. Finished my day off, and at about 2 a.m., I received a Facebook message that said, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day." Valentine's Day was spelt wrong. "Could you send me pictures?" I was half asleep and said happy Valentine's Day back and actually had a short conversation with him. I obviously didn't send pictures, but the next day he messaged me back only for me to see that I actually had a sleep convo with him the night before. I noticed he didn't mention 311, so I visited his Facebook page. I scrolled down his wall, and to my horror, I start seeing fucking pictures of dead girls. Dead girls that were young, maybe preteens. I couldn't even look any longer. I just blocked him. I didn't even report him. I somewhat regret this. Later during the day, I was a little nervous to tell my fiancé about this because I felt as if I did something wrong by talking to a man I didn't know, but I urged myself to tell her. As I'm describing what happened, she says, "I got a friend request too, but I never responded." I told her to please delete his request and block him. She agreed and did so. She had gotten it at the same time as I did as well, while I was reading men talk about stabbing women and fucking the hole. I wasn't really nervous about it because I noticed before the foul pictures that he was from a foreign country, nice and far away from us. Either that night or the next, I was editing some music where I had the musical keyboard up, but I wasn't using it. I took my headphones off for a break and took a few minutes. When I came back to the project, it was recording, and the musical keyboard was being played, terribly, but long enough for me to turn the computer towards my fiancée and show her what was happening. We were both really freaked out. I was afraid to use my computer for a while. I don't know if any of this was intended to be malicious. I know there are a shit ton of trolls and amazing hackers lurking on the deep web that just want to get a good scare out of you through your webcam, and it could have been somebody who wanted to fuck around, but it just wasn't fun for them because my camera was covered. They could have given up. That's what I like to tell myself, but part of me wonders if the whole thing was a little more sinister. Despite all of this, I still visit the deep web. Yeah, it's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that last story. It was pretty freaky. I did a poll on Horror Amino, and I asked some of my followers if they wanted to see a deep web exploration video. And everybody voted yes, so I figured I would do it. It was pretty fun picking out some links and stuff. I've already seen what I'm going to show you, so I'm probably not going to have to blur anything out. But I haven't explored it to its full extent. This is the Hidden Wiki. It's supposed to be like a guide. You go here for links to wherever. I don't think it's that great. It's kind of for beginners, and don't get me wrong, I'm a beginner. But I figured I just had to show you that, all these drug markets, smokables, the dope. I did notice that Silk Road 3 is gone. There's a lot of other weird shit. Some porn shit that you probably don't want to click on. You don't want to see that. Cheese pizza. No fucking thank you. But I figured I'd show you that. A better site for links is this thing. It's like Skunks Worked or something. I don't know. I just call it the long list. It literally has like it goes and goes. It has so many links, but so little time. Crack your ass. Crack your ass. Let's get into some more interesting shit. Let's get gnarly here. Alright. We got this. Black market ammo guns, arms, drugs. If you guys don't know how much Bitcoin's worth, right now, I believe they're worth over a little over $400. So do the math. A black market. So these are pretty pricey. This is $13,000 American dollars. This one's $2,200. $17,000. They have some pretty serious weaponry. That little gun's like a G. Sorry about the noise. It's snowing here. Plows going by. And to go with your automatic weapons, you could get some 94% pure cocaine. 1 kilo for $19,000. Some outdoor grown marijuana. You could buy some money. Some counterfeit money. Quantity 500, so you can pay $3,300 for $10,000. Sounds fucking good. You could buy a new identity if you're sick of being you. How will I get my order? You will get your order info instantly in the physical order within 72 hours after your payment. Damn! They don't fuck around. This gun market seems more legit than any other one that I've actually been to, and I've been to quite a few. Well, some of them are shut down now. Some of them looked really fake, but this one seems pretty legit. Okay, this site is called Exposed. we want you to help us catch more pedophiles. If harassing perverts and getting dirty money sounds fun to you, check out the short guide on how to do it yourself. If you can catch a pedophile by yourself without any help, you're in. Once you have a pedophile's info, send it to me. You can contact me through email, Love and Mercy. Woohoo! This site is actually people that send phishing links to pedophiles. They pretend that they're, like a 13-year-old, 14-year-old girl or boy, and they get these people to send, they get them to click on a phishing link, and they get all of their info, and I mean all of it. They get their social security number, their address, their phone numbers, their partner's numbers, their partner's names, their relatives' names, everything you can possibly think of. They have. Jason Johnson, aka Uncle for Little Girl, proud Kentucky man tries to get on disability, sends pics of butt to 14-year-old. I'm not going to click on any of these because I know what they are, and it's just all their information. Some of them are the conversations, though. So I'll just go down quick. Hi, ASL 14. So they pretended to be a 14 female. You got a boyfriend, hun? This guy's mad old. He works for Homeland Security. All right. So what do you want to chat about? Blah blah blah. They go on and on. Have you ever been kissed by a guy? Send a pic that you have. Blah blah blah. He's just trying to get pictures from her. Are you ticklish? Nothing under your pajamas. Are you fucking kidding me? He's trying to send her pictures and get pictures from her. Pretty much what it is. But his social security number is up. I mean, these people are so stupid. Clicking on links. What the fuck what do you want with a 14-year-old girl? Matt Mason, Terry, all these people. It's all their whole conversations with what they think is a 14-year-old girl, and they are exposed. And there's actually another site on the deep web, and it's called Pedo Hunters, and they search for people that type in keywords that have to do with pedophilia. And it's kind of a mystery as to what they actually do. Okay, this is a pretty fucked up site. It's called the Vault of Sex and Dead. We offer the best collection of real snuff and authentic rape porn, pictures, and video clips. Ew. Thousands of photos, videos, comics, and books. Join us for your very special never forget experience. For one small time fee, you have unlimited access forever. We add always new forbidden content. Completely safe and anonymous. Pay with Bitcoin. Yeah, this is all snuff. Schnaff. Pretty fucked up. But, we're not gonna go any further than that. Hello, and welcome to the Church of Rave. Jesus of Rave is a religious organization dedicated to offering sacramental molecules in the service of bliss and spiritual ecstasy. As such, we are exempt from state taxation, but voluntarily offer some thieves to contribute to worthy ventures. We disavow any links, formal or informal, to existing organized religions and ideological structures. I can't read right now. Access the church. What the fuck? Discount code. Jesus of Rave. Oh, okay, here we go. They're pushing some Molly and LSD. I was wondering what they were getting to. Like, all right, well, okay. Yay, bronies! Or yay, ponies. 4 years full of ponies. Muffins are still out of stock. What the fuck? Books, comics, blah blah blah, Japanese dubbed episodes. Oh god. For like $210, you can join the Shadow World. It's not the same one I went to. It's probably okay. So here's a pretty fucked up site. There's a forum on it, and there's a discussion called Murder Souvenirs. If you ever got to murder someone, what would you keep to remember them by? What kind of souvenirs or keepsakes would you want? Personally, as much as I love a video or a preserved skull, those are just too risky and incriminating. I would keep the finger bones. It would be nice to have the bones from the whole hand, but a lot more work to preserve, and again, incriminating evidence. So I think I'd just keep the bones of an index finger for each of my victims, 3 smooth white phalanges for each of them. Fingers are a big thing for me. I'd also like to record HD video, no video. Oh, HD audio, no video. Just the screams, moans, and weeping to listen to later. What about you guys? Their dick. Feet. LOL, would you preserve it in a jar or something? This is stupid. Murdering is already an extreme risk. Why make it even worse? I probably would remember my victim for things that made me kill him/her. For example, if it was revenge, then the history of our conflict would be my souvenir. I'm confused. Why would you kill someone you had conflict with? Wouldn't the thing that made you kill simply be sadism? Firstly, if I had a severe and unsolvable conflict with this person, then it can be that case that I would be better off if this person died. Oh my god. I'd like a skull. I already collect animal skulls. Meat in a freezer to later cook and eat. Head mounted on wall. Skin for the leather BDSM toys. Organs for the local hospital. Oh, that's gross. Amputee fantasies. That's disgusting. Okay, this board is called Male Meat. The picture's not loading. Because boys just want to be nommed. Oh my god. That's fucking... Oh. The big fucking image board. I'm not going to scat. I am not going to scat. If you don't know what scat is, I would tell you to Google it, but you'd see something you don't want to see. So let's just say it has to do with poo. Necrophilia. Oh god. This video is gonna get like... I'm gonna have to put 17 plus on it or whatever the fuck that's called. This thread's for pics of someone engaged in sexual acts with someone who's dead. For variety, it can be from either gender doing it with anyone from either gender. For starters, here's Ponzu from Hunter X. Hunter getting necro-raped by the ant chimera that killed her. And ew, nice pic. I like how the little girl looks dead at the start. She looks calm and emotionally detached, like she's posing or something. It makes her look cool and a bit sexy. This guy doing her, though, looks quite sleazy. If he's doing a dead girl, obviously he's sleazy. What the fuck? Oh, the guy that's doing the dead girl, I don't know, he looks a little shady. Does anyone know the source of that picture? It'd be nice to know the story behind it. Ugh, this is the end. The end is coming.
Blah, 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 blah.